Typing on a keyboard, driving a car, and playing the piano all have something in common. They all rely on motor planning. Motor planning is when your body learns to make the same repetitive movement so well that you don't even have to consciously think about what you're doing. You don't have to consciously think about where C is on the piano if you've played the piano for 20 years. Your fingers just go there and you press it. You don't have to consciously think about how far to turn the wheel of your car that you've driven for the past 10 years when you're turning left. Your body just automatically knows to do it. That's what motor planning is, and that's applicable to AAC. The way it's applicable to AAC is that we sometimes like to move the words around on a student's screen or on a student's device. And that can make the student feel like the gentleman in our GIF because the words are all in a different place than where they've learned. So would it be easier to type on this keyboard, where the keys are laid out in a standard pattern? Or would it be easier to type on this keyboard where everything is in alphabetical order? It would probably be easier for you to type on this keyboard because you've memorized where all the keys are and you no longer have to consciously think about where to go to get to the different letters. It makes you so much faster because you've meaningfully repeated and meaningfully repeated and meaningfully repeated and meaningfully repeated and meaningfully repeated the same thing over and over and over again. And because the repetition has meaning, you memorize where the thing is and you no longer have to think about it. So what we can conclude from this is that keeping a student's words in the same place in their system is beneficial because the student will learn how to automatically find the words that they need. It will make them a faster communicator and a more effective communicator, and they will have less frustration because their system is predictable and reliable. If you change the motor plan and you move the words around, then the student has to relearn everything, and it can become very frustrating. It can also become frustrating on you as the one who's modeling and teaching the system because you will move slower when you're modeling, and the student will lose interest and the student will get distracted and everybody will get frustrated. So it benefits both you and the student to keep everything in the same place so that everyone can learn the new visual language and be able to access it quicker.